Now, your weather forecast with meteorologist Brandon Lashbrook.
Well, it's still May, and while it may feel rather hot here, it's still severe weather season over portions of the plains. You see a lot of severe weather occurring over Nebraska, Kansas, and all the way down to Oklahoma. Luckily, though, we are not seeing any active weather over our area. We have basically clear skies, a few of those cumulus clouds around, more so the storminess weather as well off to the east, moving toward portions of Georgia and Florida. So we're on the nice and quiet side, but with no rain over our area, it is helping that feel a little bit more on the warmer and hotter side. 91 degrees currently here in Baton Rouge. See those cumulus clouds on the sky cam. Dew points in the 60s, so it feels like 93 degrees. And that's going to be the trend over the next several days as we'll see warm weather and humid weather as well. Now tomorrow we do have an air quality alert in effect for our areas near East Baton Rouge Parish all the way up to Point Coupee Parish and down to Ascension Parish as well for the sensitive groups that we may see that ozone near the surface. So maybe you might want to limit your time outdoors tomorrow afternoon. That runs through 6 a.m. tomorrow through tomorrow midnight. Now as you go through tonight though, we'll see maybe a few clouds out there. A chance for some patchy fog, a possibility again early tomorrow morning near sunrise or so, thanks to those saturated soil still kind of keeping that moisture near the surface. But that will begin to lift off throughout the morning. Tomorrow is similar day to what we saw today with these cumulus clouds out there, but on the drier side in terms of any rain into our area. And then that is the rinse and repeat forecast again for Tuesday. A few clouds out there still on the warmer and drier side with the southeasterly winds bringing in that more warmer and moist air off the Gulf of Mexico. So overnight lows tonight. Pretty warm and humid, upper 60s, lower 70s. Tomorrow, another warm and hot day as highs climbing to the lower 90s out there for the afternoon. And again, rinse and repeat for your Tuesday, upper 60s, lower 70s to begin the day. And then in the afternoon, again, into the lower 90s. So that's going to be the trend over this new work week as we'll see 90s pretty much daily. And with the humidity pretty on the elevated side, you'll see dew points in the upper 60s, lower 70s throughout this week. And so with the higher humidity out there, it's going to feel much hotter than the actual temperatures. So look at the lower to mid 90s for temperatures for highs, and then the heat index values, how it's going to actually feel in the mid to upper 90s, maybe even topping out into the lower 100s as you go to the end of this week. So it's going to be rather warm and hot week. So of course, if you are working outside, make sure you do stay hydrated and take plenty of breaks in the AC if you are going to be outside for any prolonged periods of time. Now in terms of rain, we are mainly on the drier side over the next 7 days as we see most of the rainfall well off to the north near the I-20 corridor and points off to the west, although there is some signs that we may see a front attempt to move southward by Thursday to Friday to Saturday, and that may bring a few showers out there, more so for more northern areas where that chance of rain will be rather limited for our area. So over the next 7 days, the main trend is hot, humid, and rather dry. So upper 80s, lower 90s for high temperatures, and it will feel much warmer than that with heat index values in the upper 90s.